Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on my family loan and trying to save as much money as I can. This video is going to be about like kind of me planning ahead, or more like what I need in order to meet my goals. And a little, this is what this video is gonna be about. I've done a lot of planning off camera, but I decided to do this one on camera just because I'm also sharing with you my extra paycheck breakdowns, and I kind of want to explain why I'm giving specific money to what. So I have my cash envelopes here because if you haven't seen my other video, my A5 Filofax, which is right next to me so I can show you. My A5 Filofax, I took out the sinking funds that were in the back just because they were all out of order anyway, because I had them for a while. And I just kept forgetting about them back here. So I was just like, let me go back to, what's it called? My cash slips in terms of my sinking funds tracker in the cash envelope. So let me show you what I did. I had already, so I didn't purchase anything new. I've had this for a while because when I first started this journey, I was using cash slips in the back. So I have two different versions. One was when I paid for, and the other one, it was a freebie. So I'll link her shop down below so you can download her freebie. So I'm not sure which one I want to stick with. So I decided to use two different ones, one for my personal ones and one for the ones like I pay out. So I'll show them to you. So like my BJ's one, I decided to use a horizontal cash envelope, and then I just put like 30 I give in the 15 paycheck, 50 I give in the second paycheck, which is the 30th. And that way I don't need to like keep referring back to my notes unless like I have extra income and I can put a little bit more to it. So yeah, I've used my horizontal ones for my personal. And I also like that I'm able to write down what I used it for. So like for this one, which I know it's kind of silly, I already used up most of it. But I wanted to note down like what I was taking out money for. So like this was for my mama's birthday. I took out 40. And they're double-sided. So I printed out double-sided. This printable, I think it's Yours Truly's printables. I link it down below. It's not double-sided, but you can, like, once you print on one side, you just flip the paper over depending on how your printer works, and you can make it double-sided. So that's what I did. And I didn't use fancy paper or any of that. I just used regular paper. So I did it for everyone. Now, one thing I did want to say, when I finish paying off my family loan in June, I'll have a little bit more wiggle room. So I've decided to add a couple of more cash or sinking funds, you can say. So like these are gonna stay the same, but I did before mix my personal expenses from medical and beauty. Kind of want to separate that again, just so that I don't touch the medical money. I just keep it in here and it could just pile up. So I'm gonna go back to having a medical one. I'm gonna go back to having a beauty, but I'm gonna increase it. My personal expenses will stay here, but it will be for personal expenses, like if I want to go shopping or if I want to do something. So it's gonna stay here anyway. And then I will have a relationship one. I've been talking about it would be nice that we both put money aside, you know, for whatever we want, whether it's a vacation, whether it's for a future child, whatever we want, but we put aside something. And then, of course, I have my treadmill, which I haven't stuffed at all. My goodness. Okay. So that was the first one. That's like a little update. And then I have my ones that I pay out. You can say like Gerber. This is the free one that I found. It's Vertical. It's by Pixie something planning. Pixie Lacks Planning, I believe. Which I really like because it has a lot of room. That's what I like about this one. It has a lot of slots, which as the horizontal doesn't have as many. I'm not sure which one I'm leaning more towards, but I decided to use Pixie one for this one. One thing I will say, I don't know if it's just my printer, but it's kind of like faded. I don't know if you can see on camera. I wish it was more bold. If anyone has something, I even in the printing section I put gray and black seal to make it darker, but it's not that dark like I would want it. If anyone has any recommendations to make it darker, like the outlining more bold. So yeah, like Amazon. Which one have I really bought a lot for my YouTube taxes in terms of like what I've inputted. So you can see here, I started from the beginning of the month, and it's just my 2021 taxes that I have on this. This one in the paper clip is for my 2020 taxes. Puppy deductible, puppy insurance, puppy, like you see, I've just used it for this one. Yeah. So I'll link both of the cash envelope slips, cash slips in terms, whatever they're called, in the description box below. Okay, let's go to my planning. I plan everything out in the back of my notebook. In the front of my notes sections is usually like my trackers, and in the back is where I plan out like things that I want to happen, which I did a lot of planning off camera. But I think I said in another video, let me know down below if you want to take a look at that, just because I've been really motivated to see where my future's headed and how I want to meet my goals. And like obviously one of my main goals is to buy my home. So yeah, I planned that out. All right, so again, like I said, this video is going to be what I need to meet my goals. So needs to meet goals. Put needs to meet goals. I'm gonna have to buy another pen, guys. Look, it's almost fading. It's almost gone. Holds up. Let me just use what I recently discovered. If you haven't seen my other videos, I thought it was breaking, but no sir, this is double. Like it says it right here, bold and fine. I don't know why I did not know about this. Okay, so let's start with my puppy deductible. My puppy deductible, let me show you just so like we are on the same page. My puppy deductible has 120. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Now, one of my mini goals is to have this fully stuffed by the end of the year. And that's 500. And for my insurance, the insurance I have for him, if anything happens, I have to pay everything out of pocket, obviously, and then I get reimbursed. But the first $500 are on me, and then I get reimbursed with anything extra I spend. So I want to be prepared for that. So my total, let me put pup deductible. Hopefully you can see that. I'm gonna have to write sideways, guys, but I'll be verbal about it. My puppy deductible, it needs a total of 500. And so far, like I just showed you, I have 120. So I'm put minus 120, and that gives me 380. Okay, so by the end of April, I know I'm putting 50 towards my puppy deductible. So I'm gonna say future. I'm gonna be adding for April. If you have if you haven't checked out my extra paycheck breakdown, which was in my weekly 3 check-in, I am planning to give $50 to my puppy deductible. So that would be 380 minus 50, which would give me, this is a little bit new, so 380 minus 50, that will give me 330 that I have to pay off or need in order to, you know, have this done by the end of, what's it called, the year. So I'm currently giving my puppy deductible monthly, it gets $20. So we still have the months of May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So we still have that left in 2021. So that makes a total of 160, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So that makes a total of 160 that I'm going to be able to stuff into my puppy deductible. So what do I need? I'm going to put need. We're going to do 330. Well, I should put planning. Planning. 330 is what I'm going to have, what I need by the end of April. Or what I really didn't think this out through. 330 is what I'm going to owe by the end of April. By the end of the year, I'll be able to put 160. So minus 160. Minus 160. I'm going to owe myself 170. So this is what I need. I need 170. This is what I need. And so that's why you're going to see my extra paychecks go to puppy deductible until I meet that 170. So this is going to come need. This is what I need. It's going to come from extra pay, which is why I'm working extra. So when you see my extra paycheck breakdowns, when I give money to my puppy deductible, I'm only going to give it until I reach the 170, and then I can move on to something else. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense, guys. Sorry. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's my reasoning behind why I'm giving puppy deductible money. All right. The next thing I need is for my extra pay. This was puppy deductible. So let me underline that. I'm going to show you what my extra pay. Hopefully I work until June. Like the middle of June. Speaking it into the universe. We never know. But after that, we have my Christmas gift. And this is a new one that I didn't think I was gonna have, but I really want to get my dad a new TV because he's been talking about it a while. And he's we decided like max the TV with taxes hopefully costs $1,000, so we're gonna split that up. So I need what do I need? I need 500. I have somewhere here that I'm giving it 40. But I don't know if I am. Oh, I am because I just submitted my pay stub, my procession sheet for the week of April 1st to the 15th. So I do need to plan that out on camera. We'll see if I plan it out on camera. But 40 of that will go to my gift. That's what it means. Okay. So Christmas gift, the total for my part will be 500. And I already have planned that I'm giving it 40. I don't want to say that I have it planned when, well, I planned it here too. So I'm going to put future. Future. Since I already worked it, I am giving it 40. So 500 minus 40 gives me 460. So this is what I still need. So any extra pay will be going to this as well. So this will be coming from extra pay. So when you see me break down my checks and you see like Christmas gift, I'm only going to give it this amount. I'm only going to give it money until I reach my goal of 460, if that makes sense. All right, then next one is home essentials. So home essential, underline it. I want to go. I know I said in the beginning, if you've been watching me, I want to go up 2,500. But honestly, I've been like really looking into furniture. And it's so expensive. So I bumped it up to 3,000. So the total goal for the end of 2021 is 3,000. So far, right now, by the end of April, so I'm gonna put minus, by the end of April, because I do give it, I do stuff this monthly with my regular paychecks, I'm gonna have 1,300. Right now I have 1,200, but by the 30th paycheck, I'll give it another 100. So I need, no, so then what I have left over is 1,700 that I need to reach my 3,000 goal. So monthly, like I just said, monthly I give it 200. So again, we still have the months of May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And that makes a total of 1,600. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more months in the year. 8 times 200. Am I in frame? I don't even know. 1,600. So my planning is I have 1,700 minus 1,600 because this is what I will give monthly in total. So I need $100 from somewhere. So this is what I need. So when I get paid extra, this will come from extra pay. When you see me give my home essentials, I'm only going to give it until I reach that $100 that I need. And then I won't need to give it anything more extra, and I can focus on my Christmas gift, if that makes sense. So right now I'm focusing my extra pay. Let me just show you if you don't really watch my videos. In April, I'm giving my second extra pay $50 towards my puppy deductible, which I already noted here. And then I'm going to keep giving my puppy deductible the extra money until I reach the 170 I need. And then once that's reached, I'm going to try to go for my home essentials. And once that's the $100 are reached that I need, I'm going to focus on my Christmas gift for my father. Why do I keep saying like for my papa? So, yeah, this is me just like planning out what I need. And the reasons why I'm working extra. Like, I know I'm exhausted and stuff, but I'm exhausted because it's going to pay out in the future, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video. Please, let me see if I plan for anything else. No. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.